Welcome back. Now a look at some other events in the state.
As a part of the Oil and Gas Conservation Fortnight, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited is organizing Suraksha Sanchetna Melas in the state. The Mela is being held to create awareness about safety and conservation of gas.
During this Oil and Gas Conservation Fortnight, which has started from 15th January to continue up to 31st January, HP Gas has been carrying out this Suraksha Sanchetna Melas all over Goa. We have already done it in Saligam, Concon, Sangam, and today we are doing it in Pernem, and tomorrow we are going to do it in Bicholim.
Over 2,000 Jains from across the world will attend an international conference in Goa from 26th January to 29th January.
इसका ध्येय एक है कि समाज को इकट्ठा करना, साथ साथ में सामाजिक कार्य करना, वैद्यकीय क्षेत्र में, एजुकेशन क्षेत्र में कार्य करना। जब भी कोई नेशनल कैलेमिटीज आती है तो जब हमारी संस्था हेल्प करने के लिए पहले दौड़ती है वहाँ पे। गोवा एक ऐसा जैसी जगह है कि लोग उसे बहुत पसंद करते हैं। जितने भी हमारे 12वां अधिवेशन है, 11 अधिवेशन फिर एक सिटी में एक भी बार हुआ था, और गोवा में हमने दूसरी बार करेंगे। लोगों की डिमांड थी कि भाई गोवा करो, इसलिए हम ये गोवा में कर रहे हैं।
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
And now news from sports. Ground realities of sports policy are apparently murky. Prudent has learned that Goa Board of Secondary and High Secondary Education has asked for more amendments to the review committee's suggestion to the sports policy. Moreover, the board seems unsure of what to do of the sports merit marks and is of the opinion that the marks should be added to the so-called critical subjects.
On 19th January, Prudent brought to fore that the sports policy is not yet sorted out. After further investigations, Prudent has learned that the Goa board had proposed few amendments which the Director of Sports and Youth Affairs, Dr. Susanna D'Souza, claims to have resolved with then Sports Secretary Balakrishnan. But Susanna is baffled as to why the Goa board has suggested additional amendments to the Sports Policy Review Committee's report all of a sudden. The entire confusion began towards the fag end of 2010-11 academic year when the Goa board decided to indicate the sports merit marks separately in the mark sheet and not in the grand total. But after several meetings in the 2011-12 academic year, the board appeared to have agreed to include the sports merit marks in the grand total subject-wise. At least that was what was claimed by the officials who attended the important meetings. But the board now wants to include the sports merit marks to critical subjects only. So which are these critical subjects, and all of a sudden where have they come from? According to our sources, critical subjects are from science, commerce, arts and vocational streams. What does critical subjects mean? Critical subjects earmarked in science, commerce, arts and vocational streams. Are there no critical subjects for SSC? If yes, why the board has not mentioned them? With impending elections, Sports Ministry has had change in personnel. T. Balakrishnan and Tahang Tagu have been posted on election duty, while Education Secretary VP Rao has been entrusted additional duty of Sports Secretary. Director Dr. Susanna D'Souza feels the matter can be resolved before the elections and before the academic year ends, but there is an urgent need to call for a joint meeting. However, VP Rao and Goa Board Chairman Mervyn D'Souza were not available despite attempts to reach them. Hopefully the authorities sort out the matter as early as possible, as in the mess of sports policy, the loss is of the student sports persons. With Bureau Inputs, our sports reporter Nikhil Pereira.
St. Xavier's College girls team emerged girls champions, while Chocolate College men's team were crowned university hockey winners on Tuesday. St. Xavier's College scored 3 goals to defeat Rosary College Naveli, while Xavier's men's team were not so lucky against Chocolate as Mapsa College lost to Chocolate by a solitary goal.
In the first final of the day, St. Xavier's College's girl team took on Rosary College of Naveli. The Mapsa College had a power-packed lineup with as many as 6 state players who have played at the University Nationals. The first half was close with a relatively inexperienced Rosary College team keeping the girls from Xavier's at bay. But come the second half, and it was a champion performance from the Mapsa College, a performance befitting of the defending champions tag. Pradnya Maulinkar scored Xavier's first, while former captain Manjita Matkar scored a brace.
Playing, most of us are players, and we put in our best for the match.
You scored all the 3 goals in the second half. What did you all talk during the first half break?
We brought our defense in forward line so that we can attack better.
What about the ground? It is a little up and down. How did you all cope up with that?
Because our college ground is almost the same, so we practice.
In the men's final, Chowgule College of Madgaon were on the prowl against a formidable St. Xavier's team. While the traditional powerhouses of hockey, St. Xavier's had numerous chances, the Chowgule side were playing some brilliant midfield hockey as well. In the 38th minute of the match, Kemal Mins got the Chowgule Tigers in front. And thereafter, the defence fought tooth and nail to defend the solitary goal.
Yeah, it was a tough experience. Finally, we managed to come to the final, and we had a loss. We were running short of time for practice, and since we got some time and we took our time to practice, and I thank my players. They have given their best, and they have taken the championship.
Just one goal. You all won by just one goal, so it was a very tight match.
It was a tight match, and I would say that my players also missed the many chances.
Principal of St. Xavier's MAPSA, Father Walter Fernandez, Don Bosco College's Communication Head, Father Alan D'Souza, and Sports Director of Goa University, Milton Fernandez, were present at the prize distribution ceremony along with other officials and gave away the prizes. Our sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Devendra Gaonkar from Panji.